on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Green Zone, the most elevated sports podcast. If you guys like what we got going on here, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Be a friend, tell a friend, share it with someone, pass it along to them, and drop something in the comment. Give us some ideas of what you guys want us to talk about in the future, or if you guys liked what we're talking about here, let us know down there. We'd love to hear what you guys think. Now, let's get into the episode. Welcome back to the Green Zone, doing our predictions episode for week 2 of the NFL 2024 season. I'm hoping to keep these episodes pretty light, pretty short, just kind of give some teams to look at, some good games to watch, some predictions, some upset picks, maybe, week to week it will vary, but it's kind of how we want to keep it. We'll do the What You Smoking On segment. That will be more of a focus for these episodes than it will be for the weed caps. And then I got the Who's Packy Smoking On next week, and that will be where we kind of look at the teams and the players and like the games, what games we want to watch, and predictions for the scores and all that fun stuff. And then we got the Who Needs to Spark Up, and these are teams that need to turn the fuck up. They need to get a little lit in terms of light a fire under your ass. Let's get some shit rocking. So some teams need to spark up. We'll get into that. Let me rewind. It's not even teams that gonna. It's players do. Not just teams with players. Excuse me. I'm a little. So let's get into it. Let's run it real quick on the eve of Monday Night Football. Not the eve. On the day of Monday Night Football. It starts here in about 20 minutes. So I want to run through it real quick. What you smoking on, my guys? Today have been hitting some Blue Dream, some OG strain, obviously not an OG strain, but one of those original strains that's been around for a very long time. It's kind of known as like that baby strain when it comes to cannabis, where almost anyone is able to handle it. The high isn't too intense. It's known for like a giggly, creative type of high. I know a decent amount of stoners that do not like the strain for the reason of it's not strong enough, which I think is dumb. I think you should find strains. I think when you're smoking weed, you need to find what works for you. And if you can handle everything, you need to use it in the time that works best for you. Where obviously, like, I personally don't believe in smoking all day, every day. There are days to do that, but I think there's a time and a place for everything. I personally don't like to smoke before 5 p.m., get my work done, get my life together. Sometimes it's later than that. And then on weekends, I let it fly, have a good time. I don't drink as much. That's kind of where my flip-flop comes. But there's people that can smoke all day, every day. And I think it's proper to, if you can handle it, go sativa, hybrid, indica, and kind of time your day out that way, because the highs influence how you feel, how you're moving, how you're cognitively aware. Obviously, smoking weed, you're going to decrease a little bit. But Blue Dream, like I said, isn't the strongest of strains. Great strain for, getting home from work, trying to decompress, locking into some sports, still want to be focused, but I kind of want to just turn off a little bit, or if you need to work, get some work done, but you're not going to be running around the house or whatever. You kind of more sit at the computer or editing, that type of shit. Great strain for that. And then since we smoking, our predictions kind of get a little crazy. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna have some ones that get a little out there today. First one, I'm taking part 2. I predicted this last year when they played, and I'm predicting it again. Sammy D is going to go play the Niners and get the dub for the Vikings. That's right. Vikings are going 2-0. I think the Jets or the Niners are going to go 0-2, because I have a feeling they're going to lose tonight to the Jets, as we predicted in the weed cap. But we're taking the upset. I'm going to take the Vikings over the Niners. Another one I got here is I'm going to take Joe Mason stuns the Bears defense and goes for over 150 yards again in absolute dominant fashion. Bears defense is stacked, but I think the Texans O-line, Joe Mixon, the combination of CJ Stroud and that pass game that they can work alongside it, fuck, dude. They're going to be chugging. They're going to be fucking chugging. And at Caleb Williams, CJ Stroud, young prodigy versus young prodigy, what more could you want? What more could you fucking want? So yeah, that's what I'm smoking on this week. I tried looking at some others. I almost wanted to say Patriots over Seahawks, but don't do it. I don't believe in the Patriots. Never have. Probably never will, because I don't like them. So always want them to lose. Shit. Can't be bold about predictions when you don't believe in it. It's tough. Even if you think it might work out, I don't like the team, so we never believe. Whose pack you smoking on, bro? I gotta know. Here's mine. First game, Thursday Night Football, Bills versus Dolphins. My God, we're in for a division rivalry on prime time. It's going to be a great one. I'm going to take the Dolphins 27-24. Dolphins look like a different team this year. It's only week 1. This is going to be week 2. It's early, so things will change. But Dolphins went in and had a hard-fought battle against the Jaguars, and they came back and won it. That wasn't what they were last year. Last year, they were putting numbers up on teams and just try to keep the lead. Different story week 1. It might be a new rising for the Dolphins. And the Bills, Josh Allen is their team, man. Defense is not great. His weapons, I mean, he doesn't have a ton. But himself, he is a whole unit, a whole weapon. He's absolutely the guy. So I can see them falling on this one. It's early. Things could change. But that's what I'm taking it. Not a lot else to say about this game. Number 2, Texans versus Bears. The young prodigy, like I said, young prodigy versus young prodigy. I'm taking the Texans 34, Bears 20. That's right. 14-point win for the Texans at Houston. CJ's a beast. Joe Mixon's a beast. Stephon Diggs is a beast. Nico Collins is a beast. Tank Dell is a beast. Don't forget they have fucking Dalton Schultz. Don't forget they have John Mechie. Don't forget their defense is stacked top to bottom. Don't forget that Caleb Williams played like absolute dog shit last week against the Titans. And now he's coming in against the AFC South top predator. We're talking the great white shark of the AFC South. These guys are some dogs. And you're going to sit here and pretend like they're not going to out here get their asses kicked? This is a chance for Caleb Williams to come out and absolutely prove that he is worthy not only of that number 1 overall pick, but that praise of being the guy, the number 1 overall pick for the past, 3 years? Going in and at least bringing it to CJ Stroud. You don't have to win it, but shit, you better come fucking close. The way I saw you play last week, that shit ain't going to fly this week. I'll tell you what. Figure it out. Caleb, we need more from you. You got to make some passes, my guy. You are going into a fucking hornet's nest. That defense is coming for you, bruh. I saw it firsthand, bruh. I saw it first fucking hand. I'm rooting for you. I want you to win, but I don't believe you're going to win. I can't. You fucking can't. God damn. And your defense, too, it's stacked, but I don't think it's going to hold up against CJ and the boys. Fuck, man. Texans 34, Bears 20, like I said. Cowboys versus Saints. The battle of the blowouts. Cowboys blew out the Browns. Saints blew out the Panthers. Both teams coming off riding their high horses. Saints walking into AT&T Stadium, and I see them getting their asses smacked as well. I'm taking the Saints to lose to the Dallas Cowboys 30-17. Who's legit? Saints got it? Should the Saints be the fucking number 1 all contender for the NFC South this year over the Falcons, over the Panthers, over the Bucks? Bucks play good against Commanders. I'll say that. I don't think so. If I'm being honest, I think the Saints are fraudulent. I think the Panthers are probably one of the worst teams in the NFL. Been saying that. Panthers, Giants, Patriots was out there too, but they won. Could be their only win. But that Dak to CD fucking connection, fuck, dude. They didn't practice together all fucking offseason, and they go out and do that against one of the best defenses in the NFL? Are you fucking kidding me? What do you expect? What do you expect to happen when you got these fucking Saints coming in? The defense is always good, don't get me wrong. But if they just went out there and torched the Browns defense, CD was running on them. CD was fucking getting passes to him. Fucking even Zeke looked decent. Zeke! We've been saying Zeke's washed for the past fucking who knows how fuck long. God damn, bruh. Are the Cowboys good? And then Dak gets paid 60 fucking million over the next 4 fucking years. CD gets paid. All they gotta do is pay Micah. Is that their whole fucking team? Are they just magically the fucking best team in the NFL off of that bullshit? Fuck, that pisses me off because I hate the Cowboys, but goddamn, they look great. Week 1 overreaction. Week 1 overreaction. What else could you say? Cowboys 30, Saints 17. Fuck, man. Bland didn't even play. Quarterback didn't even play. Deshaun looked like shit, dude. Fuck. Enough about the Cowboys, enough about the Browns. No one gives a fuck. Everyone gives a fuck, but no one gives a fuck. Final game I want to get into real quick. Chiefs versus Bengals. I'm taking the Chiefs 31, Bengals 14. Another blowout. Why? Because I think Patrick Mahomes is pissed. He's pissed that people keep calling Arrowhead Brohead. He's pissed that everyone keeps thinking he ain't going to do it. He's pissed that everyone keep making fun of him. And I think Joe Burrow might be fucking washed, dude. Too many injuries. Players can't get their shit together with contracts. T. Higgins upset. Jamar Chase upset. That team's in shambles, bro. Joe Mixon, they didn't want to resign him. They didn't think he still had it. He went to the Texans and is showing out week 1. Zach Moss ain't done shit for you, bro. Y'all fucking shit the bed, man. You shit the bed. I said, bro, down here, this is the death of Brohead. This is it. This is when Patrick Mahomes comes out and shoves his big old dick down y'all throats. Pause. This is it. If you guys do not go into Arrowhead and at least put on a performance and show that you can compete, god damn, it's going to be a tough season for the Bengals. And you got Joe Burrow healthy. You ain't playing with no backup this year. And it's tough, man. You pay that full early, you still ain't protect them. You make it a tough fucking day. You're going up against the best team in the fucking NFL, bar none, with the best players. Figure it out, man. Bengals, figure it out. I'm taking the Chiefs 31-14, as we said. All right. Who needs to spark up, man? I need to spark up. You can tell I'm quite elevated. I'm into this shit today. I will after this because we got a banger coming up. Banger. But who needs to step it up this fucking week? Week 2 NFL. Who needs to step it up? Bengals. We just talked about it. Step it the fuck up. Deshaun Watson, dude. Dude, you look bad. I turned your game off. You looked fucking bad. There was 4 games on that fucking afternoon. I didn't even want to watch yours. I turned it off because I was tired of watching your bitch ass fall apart. What the fuck? 33-17 to the Cowboys, who ain't had their team all the offseason. You had their fucking star players sitting out. There's been no practicing between Dak and CD. What the fuck? Figure it out. Commanders versus Giants. Jaden, turn it up, babe. I need you to get that dub right here, all right? You look good. You look good. I need you to be better. I need the run game to slow down a little bit. I need the pass game step up a little bit. Get that ball to Terry. Scary Terry needs some receptions, man. I didn't even do that fantasy thing, so I ain't even talking for my own benefit. Brian Robinson didn't look too bad. Played decent. Him and Jaden Daniels, my God, Jaden Daniels ran all up and down the Bucs defense. He looked good. But you need to figure it out. Button your helmet up, too. Tighten that shit up, bro. That shit fell off way too easy. Like 2-3 times. Come on. Spark it up, bro. Turn it up. I got Matty Stafford here. Matty Stafford needs to spark it up, bro. Why? Puka's hurt. He's gonna miss 3 to 4 weeks. 4 weeks. He's on IR, if not longer. You only got really Higbee and Kupp. Obviously Kyron Williams and Blake Corum at the backfield, but in terms of the receivers and all that, you gotta do it. You gotta make the moves, and you did yesterday. Fuck, man. You made some plays against the Lions. You got to turn it up this week, though. It's on you, man. It's going to be on you for a few weeks. It's going to be on you for the whole year, man. But I'm excited, and I'm rooting for you. Finally, the whole Bills team except Josh Allen. Josh Allen, crushing it. Everyone else, figure it out. That was bad. You need to step it up against Dolphins. You guys barely won that game. You got lucky to win that game. You only won that game because of Josh Allen. That was bad. Cardinals are a good team, but there are better teams out there, and you will be playing them. Step it up, man. Step it up. I'm not gonna run much longer, guys. This is that's kind of our predictions. A lot of blowout, a lot of big games. Blowouts this week. I could see some close ones. The Colts Packers might be a fun one to watch. I still think our secondary is a little questionable, so I could see Malik Willis dotting us up for what he is and he's a young rookie, but be an interesting one. There's a lot of good, decent games this week. It's a little bit more of a fall off, but hey, we're here for it. Football's back. We're live. We got Thursday night football. We got Friday college. We got Saturday college. We got Sunday football. We got Monday night football. We're back. It's lit. Best time of the year. Week 2. NFL. If you guys like this content, please consider liking, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I went a little wild today. If you like that, if you want me to turn up a little bit with the energy, let me know. Drop a like in the comments, or drop a like and then go comment. Do that. Combo. Go smoke some fucking weed. Bye.